the transfer window has slammed shut, that's right, and Moneybags FC, Birmingham City, look like they've won the transfer race. But can they, of course, that secure promotion? Well, we're going to take another crack at it right here, coming at ya next. That's right, folks, back once again in another video today. We're going to have another go at predicting the final outcomes of the 2024-2025 League One campaign. That's right, the window has slammed shut. We now know who's going to play for who heading into, of course, the back end or the longevity of the season. We're going to get into all that in a minute. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for League One is right here under one Rooski. Currently, though, Stockport County lead the charge, but will they still be there at the end of the season? We'll take a look at that and more. Big shout out to the VIPs, the patrons, you know who you are. But before all that, now before we jump into the video, something brand new to the channel. And what is it? It's the join button. That's right. We've gone there. Memberships. That's right. We've opened up the floodgates to members, so you can now join and support the channel in another way. We have our first member, so a big shout out to him. But you can also join that member and becoming an extra special member of the community. Just click on the join button, follow the on-screen instructions, and become part of the gang. All right then, folks, here we are in the old vortex once again, and we're going to have another crack at this. We've done it previously, where we're going to place each and every one of the 24 clubs across this tier list, starting with the top two automatic spots there, the 4 in playoffs, plus 3rd to 6, then 7 to 12 will be in mid-table, 13 to 20 to narrowly avoid relegation, and then going down into League 2. So, without further ado, hang on a minute, there we go. What am I doing? Oh, well, whatever. That would have been pissed off if I hadn't done that. So here we are with the tier list, like I said, the respective split. You know what I mean. But anyway, without all that, let's take a little look at what I'm going for. We're going to start with, as I do usually, typically in the middle of the table. So we're going to aim for 12th. Remember, we're going to go 13th in my eyes. So who is that? That will be, currently, you'd find them 12th in the league as of recording. And it is Reading, of course. Reading coming at you. They're going to be 13th in my eyes. So that means avoiding, you know, the nitty-gritty down the back end of the table. They've not bought anybody. I don't think they bought anybody this transfer window. They lost a few key players as well. So I'm a little bit concerned. I was hoping that they could flirt with the playoffs, but right now I'm concerned. I'm concerned for the long-term plan for Reading FC. But I previously had them. Where did I previously have them? I had them around about, I don't know, 11th, something like that. So drop off in my eyes to 13th. Joining them in around about that spot, we're going to have Bristol Rovers. They are 14th in my eyes. Started off pretty good in the table. Actually, pretty much where they are right now. I don't think they're going to trail off too much. I don't think they've got much hope for promotion this campaign, because as you can see already, the quality is there and it's starting to be quite apparent about who's going to be competing for the automatics and those playoffs as well. So I think just settle full mid-table will be a blessing in disguise for some of these clubs. Joining them will be Blackpool. I'm actually a little bit worried about Blackpool. I did have them around about 8th previously, but a bit of an identity crisis for Blackpool right now. Critchley's no more. I think as of recording, they've not hired a manager. They might be looking at a manager. But again, I just think a poor start to the campaign. Where are they? They are woefully low. I think they're 22nd in the table. And again, I did have them finishing 8th under Critchley, but it just didn't work out at the start of the campaign. And now it's already you're playing catch up. But I just don't think they'll get much further than 15th in my eyes. Joining them will be Northampton Town. I think I pretty much have them where they were prior. Give or take. They currently find themselves in 10th in the league. Again, this is early doors, 3 or 4 games into the season, so not too much. And again, I think some clubs may think of this as an insult, but when you look at the quality that's on display right now, I think you'll be grateful just to be in the division at the end of it, because it's going to be quite competitive, cutthroat even at the top end of the table. Then we go into Stevenage. Stevenage, a team who I feared would go down, but no, I think they're going to stick around this time. I believe in them now. They are in 11th, and they've showed early indications that they can stick around for the long haul. So backing the Stags Is that what they call them? I don't know. I don't know what they call them, but I'm going to back them and put them into 17th. And then I have Exeter City, of course. They're up there, currently find themselves in 17th. I did have Exeter around about this position before, maybe around about 18th, something like that. So, yeah, pretty much as you were. Nothing's changed in my eyes. I just think they will continue to flirt more towards the bottom than the top. Cambridge are not next. Who's next? It is actually Mansfield Town. I'm swapping them around. I'm going Mansfield Town to maybe finishing 19th. That's right. They are 15th in the league as of right now. I think I previously had them at 20th. So they've shown already early indications that they can win games, they can score goals, and they can be a bit of a problem. So I'm going to have them there. Then I'm going to have Cambridge United, who under Gary Monk will just... Am I right? I'm not right. Sorry, I've got your hopes up, guys. I've got your hopes up. I'm taking him away. Taking him away now. What a turd I am. I'm actually going Crawley. Sorry, Cambridge. Crawley will hang on, my dear life. I think Scott Lindsay's done them working a treat. They are 8th right now. I think they will tail off dramatically. In my eyes, previously, I had them rock bottom, so a significant jump in my eyes already. So 20th for the season. So unfortunately, Cambridge, you are going down. That's right. I have you down in 21st. My bad. I did have you previously at 20th, or actually previously I had you just surviving. That's right. But no, it's not been good indication. 20th currently. I don't think you're going to get much better than that, to be fair. You're going to be joined, though, down in that relegation with Burton, a team I did already earmark for relegation. I had them pretty much in the same spot. They're going to be joined by Shrewsbury, who are going to be in 24th. I'm jumping one. Unfortunately, Leyton Orient. I see Leyton Orient going down. I think the domino effect may see Richie Wellens go to Blackpool, and then Leyton Orient might get sucked into a relegation zone. They currently find themselves in 23rd. I did have Leyton Orient as high as maybe 15th, 16th, something like previously in the previous video. I just don't see it right now. I've got grim thoughts for Leyton Orient at the moment, so not a good time to be an Orient fan in my eyes this season. Let's go up to some more positive things, and we're going to go with the 12th spot, and it's going to be Wigan Athletic. We're going to whack you way over there. Currently, Wigan find themselves in the league 18th. I still think they'll have they'll be all right. Previously, had them around about mid-table, 15th, something like that. So, I actually have them that high? I actually had them around about 9th. So, come back a little bit. You know, they're not going to be as good. They kept a few key personnel. I know Rovers were linked with a couple of Wigan players, goalkeeper being one of them. So keeping hold of him is monumental. And then kicking on forward, we have Wycombe Wanderers in 11th. They're going to be joining them in that sort of cluster. Wycombe are currently find themselves in 16th. So the quality's there. They're stubborn. They're awkward. They're just not. They're not flash enough to be competing with the players in my eyes. I think they'll just grind out some results, be a bit vanilla, and then just end up in mid-table. And 11th, again, they'll be happy with that. Big tail off for me. I had these guys in the automatics last time. I'm worried. Steve Evans is Rotherham. They spent putting a whole host of players. It's not gelling. There's seems to be a little bit of toxicity at the moment from what I'm reading on the socials. But I think they're going to fall off to 10th, and he might even lose his job. Alongside them in 10th, I have Lincoln. Of course, they finished off this last season pretty good shape. This season, they find themselves in around about 6th, so they're still there. The quality's still there, so I think Lincoln City will compete. Just again, maybe tail off towards the back end, because it is a strong league at the top of the table, and we're seeing it right now as pretty much all the teams above them. A lot of people have these guys in the playoffs or even the automatics. We're going to start with Barnsley in 9th. Yes, as low as 9th. Yeah, in my eyes. Previously, I had Barnsley. Actually, I have them in 8th. This is 8th right now. Previously, I had them in 9th. Lincoln I have in 9th. Previously they were in 6th, so it's definitely much stronger, the league, than I thought it would be. And then alongside them in 7th, just missing out, I had Wrexham as high as 4th, but Wrexham are not that good. They're good, but then the teams above them are superior, better quality, and it's going to become found out later on. But they're just going to miss out. I think it's right if they would just approach it that way, just give themselves a bit of time, and then get some Niles under the leg. legs and then come back again next year. So in 7th, I have Wrexham. Into 6th, I have Bolton Wanderers. I did have them also getting promoted in top spot. They're going to be in 6th. They're going to have to set for the playoffs again. Again, currently they find themselves in 13th. They've got to make up a lot of ground. There is some uncertainty about the coach as well, but I think the key factor is still there, and the belief that they will be there or thereabouts again this time around. So Bolton in 6th, we have Peterborough, who I always do typically well. I had them 7th last time. I got them in 5th. No, I didn't have them in. I had them. Where did I have them? I had them in 4th, so tailing off a little bit. They're down into 5th in my eyes. And they're currently 7th. That's right, Peterborough in 7th. Then we have 4th. It is I'm going Stockport County. Yeah, I am. They're currently top of the table, Stockport County. Previously, in a previous video, I had them in all the way down into like 9th, something like that. But no, they're there. They've got I know we beat them quite handsomely. Again, it was a men against boys that time. Literally, it was the academy against Rovers first team. But they believe in the project. They've got some real good players, individuals, and I think they're going to go all out. I am sticking to my guns, and I think Birmingham, despite spending a lot of money, will not make automatics. I think they will have. Just look at them. Look at the stacked opposition. I don't even have Wrexham or Barnsley in the playoffs, and those guys will take points off Birmingham. And 3rd at this stage, it's a lucky dip. You're going to have to do it the long haul, and maybe do it via playoffs. So I don't think it's going to be as easy as everyone imagines. You got an unexperienced coach with a lot of talent, expecting big things. There's going to be some egos to be dealt with, I'm sure. So let's see if you get it right this time. And then into top spot, we have got Charlton in 2nd. I did have them previously in 3rd, but top spot I have Huddersfield, who I previously had in 2nd. I think Duffer's boys will do it right this time, and yeah, I believe in them. I think they look good, they look solid, and again, there's not a lot less noise going around Huddersfield Town than there is Birmingham. So I think they're going to go under the radar. They're going to be very stubborn and difficult to go against, and I think Huddersfield have already got the talent to get there right this time. There you go, guys. That is my take on this division. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about it. We'll go again with the other leagues, so make sure you check that out as well. Subscribe, smash the like. See you later. Check it all out. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Down below. Until then, we are done.